Welcome back to that one random podcast. I'm Cypher.
I'm Treble. Today we're going to react to a Blair White video. Blair White's a trans person, but she's a right-wing trans person, so that's going to be an interesting one. But she's going to be in a debate panel with a non-binary person. And I just came across this meme here, and it's just because obviously we're talking about the subject. So it says here, calling yourself non-binary categorizes everyone into binary or non-binary, creating a binary system which makes you binary again. So that's just a bit of their flawed logic, isn't it?
Maybe because I'm 41 and I don't pay a lot of attention to this shit, because I'm from a different generation, I don't understand none of this non-binary, binary. I understand transgender and all that sort of stuff. But when you start going into non-binary, binary, fucking pronouns, I'm like, listen, you're a man, you're a woman, Mr., Mrs., that's what the school I'm from, okay? So explain to me, what is all of this?
My understanding is, so male and female can be considered binary of 1 and 0, 0 and 1. It's left or right in terms of it's one or the other. That's a binary system, 1s and 0. And that would be male and female. Non-binary are trying to say that they're neither male or female. So, LGBT makes sense to someone. It makes sense to me. There's man, there's woman, there's people transitioning between man and woman. And then within that, you have people who like men and women, like men likes women, women likes man. You have men who like men and women who like women. That would be lesbians and gays. And then you have trans, which is...
So basically non-binary would be a man and a woman, normal. Would that be...
No. Non-binary are people
I get confused.
They're trying to say that they're neither a man or a
binary would be I'm male, there's only male and women, or female.
Yeah.
Right, and then the other one is allconfused.com.
Yeah, the non-binaries are trying to say that they don't believe they're man or woman.
They're just
they're neither. Being. Yeah, but then what that meme was trying to suggest is that, well, if you're going to say that you're non-binary, that means that the opposite of that would be binary. And that creates then a binary system, making you binary again, which is just stupid, isn't it? But this is Blair White, and it's just interesting because she's right-wing, so...
Oh, okay. That's what I say. What she say.
So I identify as non-binary and trans at the same time. I believe non-binary is under the trans umbrella. I'm neither. I am both. I am beyond.
I completely reject how non-binary people specifically have injected themselves into the trans label. I am a transsexual. There's a medical basis for that. There's a scientific basis for that. And for non-binary, it's really not the case. I think that non-binary is more of a political term than anything else, which is why I've never met a non-binary Republican, non-binary Libertarian. It's clearly an invention of the left.
There is so much variance. You are not a trans woman of color. You are not a poor trans woman. You have different experiences as a trans person.
Yeah, everything's nuanced, but at the end of the day, there's a very fine line between someone who's a transsexual.
You don't know my life. You don't know my experience as a gender dysphoria. You don't know his life. I'm
not saying that. Like, you're not trans. Like, there's a medical definition of being a transsexual.
I'm going to stop you. Jamie, how are you doing?
I'm okay.
You okay?
Yeah.
Do you feel like talking? You don't have to.
Are you fucking serious? Like, for fucking real. So let's get it right. So let me get this right. Yeah, right at the end there. Right? Are you okay to continue? You invite this person to get into a debate with them, and now you're worried about how they're feeling. Fuck that.
I didn't ask the trans person how she's
feeling either.
I mean...
All right, that was fucking confused. Got told because I don't waste a lot of time with this shit.
Yeah.
So you explain what was going on there.
Okay, so Blair White, obviously transsexual. She's saying that there's a medical, scientific understanding from it. As I said, look, there's male, there's female, and there's people transitioning between that.
Yeah.
You're going from man into woman or woman into man. Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
However, this person is saying he is neither, he is both, and he is beyond. What? And she's like, what the fuck are you talking about? what are you actually... And she's saying that this is a something that's been constructed by the left-wing politics, the liberals, which I also see it as it's a liberal movement, and it's something that they want to be on their high horses about, that they're diverse and inclusive. I mean, what did he say? You're not a trans woman of color. You're not a trans woman of a poor background. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? What does your color have to do with your sexual gender? Like,
what the fuck is...
It's all liberal bullshit. And as he said, once he got emotional, the guy's like, are you okay? You okay? Do you want to talk about it? No? All right.
But like...
Yeah. But man,
it's like, but these are the same people, you know, when you disagree with them, they call you Nazi and bigot and this and that and
But when-
phobic this, phobic
But
that.
how can she can't say that to the
But
to,
that's
to
why I don't
Blair
waste my
'cause-
time with this shit. This is why I'm very ignorant when it comes to all this stuff because I don't pay attention to it because I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, that's a man, that's a woman. I don't give a shit. Yeah, if you're upset with that and that upsets you, yeah, if you're a trans man, then for me, biologically, you are still a woman or vice versa. Yeah. Yes, physically you look like a woman. Physically now you look like a man. However, biologically, DNA, all that, chromosomes, all that, you are still your original gender. Yeah, you just look on the surface different because you've taken pills and had operations and all that sort of shit done. I keep it simple in my head. Do your thing if that's what if that makes you happy. But all of this binary, non-binary, because I've seen little clips of it. I'm like, I just scroll past. I don't want to know. I don't give a shit. Yeah, because this. I don't give a. You nut jobs out there want to keep having
It's a
this
liberal
debate.
thing.
But it's a waste of time and energy. I just sit down and go, this is a waste of time and energy. My brain cells are getting fried here listening to you idiots. Yeah, like I'm just gonna keep it real.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't want to waste my time with it. Yeah, and you might try to say, oh, you're 40 and. But there's other 40-year-olds who are completely bought into this crap. And it's like, you know what? Jog on, flush it down the toilet. I don't care. For me, that's what I do.
Yeah.
Down the toilet it goes. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I don't care. There's bigger fish to fry in the world. Yeah, I'm not going to waste my time having this debate with you idiots.
Yeah.
Yeah, or even get into this debate with you idiots. I mean, we'll go into deeper stuff like what they teach in school and stuff. That I don't agree with. Leave the bloody kids alone, for
Leave the
leave the kids alone, yeah? But that's probably a deeper conversation because there is something I want to say, which I feel might be quite powerful and get people to realise that it's wrong. But we'll do that later on. But this stuff though, but that just made me laugh at the end. Is like, how soft is this shit now? Like,
Well, I just thought it was the irony in it because obviously Blair's, as she said, she's a right wing, she's a Republican. So the fact that she's not getting emotional about it, but she's actually trans, so it's definitely something political. It's a political movement, and yeah, that's why I don't support these dumb liberals. But I could get in trouble for saying that. But fuck it.
Okay, well, I'm allowed an opinion too.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I think
It's
it's just
shameful.
the dumb
It's
liberals,
shameful
man.
that people can't have an opinion. And if like us, this ain't our full-time gig. Yeah. All right. We're just giving our voice. We wanted a voice, so we started a podcast, a channel, all that sort of stuff. Yeah. But we can't go into work and say shit like this
Nah.
because we lose our job. But
sure.
why? But it's all right for the other side to come to work and say their shit and spin their shit. But I can't say it. Oh, but you got to consider about other people's feelings. Oh, but what about my feelings?
Exactly.
But your feelings are wrong. No, my feelings are wrong because that's how I feel. Honestly feel. That's what my problem is that so my feelings are wrong, but that's how I feel. I don't see them as wrong. Just because you say they're wrong doesn't mean they are wrong.
Yep.
So who's right and wrong in here? That just tells you they're just an opinion. When it comes to this topic, it's only opinion. And what your opinion until
it comes as a hate crime.
What your perception
Shit.
is.
Yeah.
But I should be allowed a voice too.
Of course.
But
That's just the way it goes.
like I said, I've got nothing against people who are trans, but like, come across a few of them. Nice enough people. Got nothing to live your life. But when you start doing this sort of shit and all this crap and you're trying to sell it in the schools and confused.com, the kids and all, give me a fucking break, man. Anyway, look, leave us a comment. Let us know what you think. As always, like, share and subscribe. Until next time, we out.
Peace.